The term friend slop has been commonly used throughout the gaming community this year. If you don't know what it means, it's pretty much a new phrase in the gaming space, meaning a new indie game that features multiplayer only meant to be played only with friends, with the core appeal for social interaction with friends rather than a quality or in-depth gameplay. These games put you in a chaotic, humorous situations during your co-op playthroughs, and it's meant as a slop because a lot of people refer to it as a sloppy game. Rush, since it was built just to be fun with friends and nothing more, and usually it only takes about a month to create it, like what happened with Peak. But despite the tag friend slop, it isn't always as bad. In reality, for this year at least, the friend slop games have been absolutely taking over. Truth is, people are done spending $60 on a AAA game that's flooded with microtransactions, half-baked and buggy, completely unplayable, trying to milk more money out of us, not even fun. Well, a game made by one guy is 90% cheaper and far more fun and functional. Repo, Schedule 1, Lethal Company, Peak are examples of this. These games in the first month alone have been completely taking over Steam charts and sold millions of copies because they're so cheap and fun. Practically everyone can afford it and recommend it to their friends. You can have the whole circle hopping on it in one night. And now we have the newest member into the friend slop circle. Mage Arena, which I think beats anything that's come out so far, is a game made by another solo developer that goes by the name of Junior's Jams. He created a co-op PvP experience where everyone's basically wizards. You cast spells by using your voice for proximity chat active, and capture the flag being the main mode of the PvP. This new multiplayer PvP is completely taking over, receiving overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam in just the first few days of release. The game's price point is the main driving point with the success of the game, because at first glance it may not compare to other games graphically, but hey, it's just $3. You can try it out. What do you got to lose? You can sell like 3 CSGO cases and you're good. The voice recognition and proximity chat made the game become an instant hit with friends. Right now it's all over TikTok, Twitch, everyone's streaming it, and it's yet another big indie game completely taking over. But I think out of anything that's come out, it may be the most fun because we've never had anything like this. A PvP game that uses your voice to do PvP against other players, and the spells you find, world around you, different biomes and tools you find, different approaches you can take with your team to get into other bases to get their flag. The entire concept of this game is just perfection. It's no wonder it's blowing up. The only problem, as many people keep stating, is the game definitely needs some work. At times it can be buggy. Not optimization. It's pretty well optimized. I haven't lagged at all while playing. I just mean the items and the spell casting could sometimes be buggy. The voice recognition bug was annoying, but has been patched today actually while making this video. Version 0.7.6, the latest patch update, fixes spell casting bugs, enemy and team spawns, teleportation, frame rate, and lobby bugs, and fireballs are all capped now. Movement speed improvements are out too. Perfectly timing your jumps gives you a small stacking movement speed bonus. Thunderbolt spell, it got nerfed, and you can't jump up on the castle wall without items now. Pretty small changes, but it'll definitely help with the flow of the game. Expect more to drop soon. So far the game is great. My only complaint is that we only have one game mode and a map, so after a few hours it tends to get repetitive, but it makes sense. The game just came out. He's working on new content. Regardless, this game, I see it being one of the greats. Apparently the only developer for the game said that it's almost done. The game's still in early access. The full release is launching in 3 to 6 months, so by 2026 it'll be done with more content, optimization, same price of $3. Surprisingly, he's not changing the price. WDev, by the way. Overall, he just wanted to gather more feedback from the community on what to add to the game to make it more fun. That's pretty much Junior Jams' only goal with Mage Arena so far. Come up with more ideas to make the game more fun. It's pretty much a full release at this point. Maybe we'll get some more maps, some new game modes besides capture the flag and deathmatch 1v1. But in my eyes, there's so much that can be done with this game. When I was streaming it with my friends, we were coming up with a ton of new items and new biomes he could add in the future. Like the spells, there can be hundreds of spells that come out. And like I always say, if he doesn't make it happen, the modding community will. Watch us get some iconic spells in the future from characters we all love and know. But it's clear while playing, this is yet another fun game we needed for the summer. I can't wait to make more videos on Mage Arena. I'll keep you guys updated on the full release in 6 months and whatever new content comes out, so be sure to subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I just wanted to talk on this because I've never seen a game where we use voice chat to do PvP. It's a unique twist that nobody else has done before. This might be in the game of the year. Just my thoughts. What do you think? Leave a comment below. I try to read and reply to everything. Leave a like for more. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hear me yap, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.